The island loomed ominously in the distance, a dark silhouette against the fading twilight. Sarah, Jack, and Mila were three old friends who had decided to spend a weekend camping on the remote Isle of Shadows, known for its untouched beauty and whispered legends. As the boat docked and they set foot on the sandy beach, a chill seemed to settle into their bones, though the evening was warm. That night, around the campfire, they laughed about the local stories, tales of ghostly figures and eerie whispers in the wind. But as the fire died down and the night deepened, an unsettling silence enveloped them. Sarah was the first to notice the shadows. As she turned her flashlight towards the tree-line, she swore she saw figures moving just beyond the light's reach. "Must be the wind," Jack reassured, but his eyes betrayed his unease. They decided to retire to their tents, but sleep didn't come easily. Jack woke to the sound of whispering. He crawled out of his tent and saw Mila standing at the water's edge, looking out to sea. "Mila, what are you doing?" he called. She turned slowly. Her eyes were wide, unseeing. She didn't respond. Suddenly, she began walking into the water. Jack rushed to stop her, but as he reached the shore, she disappeared beneath the surface without a trace. Panicking, he woke Sarah. They searched frantically but found no sign of Mila. Desperation gnawed at them. The once friendly island now felt like a malevolent entity. As dawn broke, they decided to leave. Boarding the boat, they looked back, and what they saw turned their blood to ice. Mila standing at the tree-line, her face a mask of sorrow. She lifted a hand as if to wave goodbye. Without thinking, Jack turned the boat back towards the island, but before they could reach the shore, Mila vanished. The island seemed to swallow their cries for her. Determined to find their friend, they spent the next hour scouring the grounds. That's when they found the old diary in an abandoned hut. The entries were sporadic, fragmented, talking of a curse that claimed the souls of those who ventured too far into the island's heart. Turning the last page, they read in shocked silence. "I'm so sorry," it ended, signed by Mila. Realizing too late that they could no longer leave, they heard the distant whispering return, growing louder, surrounding them. Unseen eyes watched as Sarah and Jack huddled together, the island reclaiming its own. The Isle of Shadows was not just a legend after all.